Hello, all. Welcome back to Simply Savvy Life, where we explore topics with critical, objective thinking, open minds, and open, loving hearts. 3 minutes goes by very fast, so hopefully I can squeeze it all in. Regarding tariffs, Michigan, of course I can't cover all of it, but I guess the reason I'm even making this video is that it kind of started with a comment or question or feedback that I gave on a channel called Mother Trucka, because I said, well, what about Michigan? And because there's a big deal at the border with Michigan, as I learned today, since I'm pursuing a job with a company who actually imports into Michigan, or from Michigan into Canada, and they've been having a big fiasco. So I looked into this tariff issue. Michigan actually has the largest percentage of any state whose GDP is based in imports and exports with Mexico and Canada. Now, I don't think importing and exporting with Mexico and Canada for goods and services that we all want and all want to exchange is a bad thing. Obviously, we don't want to be getting the short end of the stick in every degree in terms of that situation, but I'm not sure if slapping this huge massive tariff on everybody all at once and holding up trade and truck driving and all of this stuff, and I'm not just speaking for my own perspective or my own job or whatever, but one of the people on there said, well, we don't care about Michigan, they're just like California. And I'm like, well, what? Or, oh, how many people drive into how many truckers actually drive all the way into Canada? Not very many. Well, actually that makes sense, because if you think about Canada, it is a very huge, large country, and most of it is very not very populated. So it makes sense to have American drivers go through the borders where we share a border with other populated areas in Canada and drop lighter than load loads or full loads to be dispersed into other loads that will then be taken by Canadian truckers to their respective areas where they need to go, instead of having foreigners driving for days and weeks at a time all through their rural areas and huge country, where it does actually make sense to have Canadian drivers bringing goods into America, maybe direct to direct, because if because we have more industry, we have more population. If they have a full load going from their factory to our factory, why would you want to incur the extra cost of stopping, unloading, changing trucks at terminals and all this other stuff when you can just go from point A to point B? So in my mind, it makes total sense, and there's a lot of ambient noise. I hope it's not distracting to you. I won't even post this if it is, but and blah blah blah. I just covered a bunch of stuff in 3 minutes, but just do, and thank you for joining me here as a Life.